Hi guys, welcome back again. This is a Nyabohanse podcast being hosted by Pablo_KE and Syntech_1. So we are here on this nice serenity live from Nyabohanse, and we're having a big one. Welcome so very much. We're saying
respect, my brother.
Kura Vitano.
Kura vitano. You
Crapitano.
yeah. Kura vitano.
Curatano, man. I'm trying to learn the
No,
name.
kura vitano.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's now.
Kura vitano is eat 5.
E5.
Eat
Yeah.
5.
E5.
I've given you 5. You've given me 5.
Okay.
So eat 5.
E5.
Yeah. So you say kura vitano.
Curabatana.
Yeah,
Kura vitano.
Curabatana.
that's the thing.
That's the thing. I think you'll get it
I'm gonna get it eventually,
better soon than
man.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's Syntech_1, and also today, bro, king of traveling,
Man, trust me, man.
king of traveling.
The real king.
For sure.
Where did this name come from?
Man,
How did you come up with this name?
I came up with the name, man. You know, I done travel all over the world, man. So, man, it's bigger than, you know, the fact of being able to introduce myself into the world. I done been in 85 countries plus, and my traveling experience, why I call myself the king
Oh.
with it, because it's bigger than, you know, a lot of people travel, but they go in the resort areas and, you know what I'm saying, they go in the peaceful area. I don't call that traveling. I go in the hoods of the hoods.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I go-
Ghetto.
the ghetto, you know what I mean? And you know, so it's a difference, man. You know, when you say you traveling, that's cool, but where you traveling at? Like, let's say I'm American and I go travel on the resort. You ain't traveling. I could go to Miami Beach for that. And I could stay in America for that. But when you go into the hoods and you take chances, you know what I mean? That's a different kind of level. You know what I'm saying? That's on some king level to me, because like for an example, my experience in the Philippines, I did things that the average person won't do. You see?
Mm-hmm.
The ugly, the good, the better.
Exactly, man. It's a fearless, you know what I mean? And it's a fearless type traveling. Just like right now,
Yeah.
they say I wasn't going to be back in Nyabohanse. I'm here.
Yeah.
That's another example.
Yeah.
The king of travel is here. It is what it is.
How many years in your traveling? Like when did you start, and how's the going, and how do you see it?
I started about, I want to say about 12, 13 years ago, man. Man, it's great, man. The experience is great. But let me tell you, I want to say what the best experience is.
Yeah.
It actually changed my state of mind in life. You know, as American, if all you know is America, you know, a fast-paced life, you know, hard-working, and you feel that everything is competition, and you question yourself sometime, like, you would think that money bring happiness, but that's not true.
Money,
Money,
anything.
money don't bring anything. You know what I mean? Actually, money brings
So well off.
a lot of depression.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of, you know what I'm saying?
Too much under pressure, maybe.
Yeah, too much under pressure. And let me tell you why I say this, because everybody compete with each other, and it's like, are you really happy? But for me, traveling from country to country,
No.
the most humblest people was in the hoods, and the I won't say poverty, but they just wasn't as developed as a lot of other countries, and they was the most humblest people. And I said to myself, wait a minute here now. So you're trying to tell me I'm in America, a lot of people got mansions, got big cars and all this, but a lot of people got bad attitudes.
Mm.
Egos just crazy.
Yeah.
Everywhere, man. Neighbors don't even talk to neighbors.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, a girl from Ethiopia in America told me, said, man, listen, I want to go back to Ethiopia. And I said, why? She said, because we don't even talk to our neighbors. Nobody talks to each other. It's almost like separation. The money have separated everybody, and everybody competing. You see? So for me, traveling across these worlds in some of the most, you know what I'm saying, areas that I wasn't used to, it's humbled me down and made me realize that it's not about money or nothing. Happiness is a state of mind.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, for an example, like the biggest slum in Africa, the Kibera. The experience in the Kibera is the most humblest people I ever met on this earth.
Kibera, I think Kibera comes the second after Soweto.
Soweto, yeah.
But
South
it's,
Africa.
Soweto
The
in South
biggest
Africa.
now slum in
And now, yeah. And like the recent time in Kibera, how was the experience? How was the experience, one? And
Okay, but yeah.
were the people? You've said people are friendly,
Man, very
and
friendly.
do you see
Very
that
humble.
people are poor the way they put it, like they painting
They
the
show the
pictures like
picture?
Africa is poor, the way you've walked around? What have you seen?
Okay, so let me tell you what I got out of Kibera. And the people are very humble, and the way they make it seem, it's not what they say it is. Let me give you for an example.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's about views. You get a YouTuber, content creators say the worst ghetto in the world, just for views. But I went into the Kibera, the most dangerous ghetto in the world. I went into the Kibera to prove to people if it was so dangerous when I'm walking all around the Kibera. And one of the biggest content creators, Condela Man on TikTok, he was explaining to the people like, yo, man, come to the land of peace. You know what I'm saying? And he was telling people, come to Kibera. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come over here, man, and it's not dangerous like y'all think it is.
Yeah.
So, that's just some of the experience I experienced in the world. And, for me traveling for so many years, people should be able to see it for themselves.
True.
Because if I travel all these years, I went in and came out. If people don't get it by now, they ain't never going to get it.
The actions are they speak more volume than the words.
Yeah, the actions speak more volume than the words.
Yeah.
I've been doing this. I don't talk about it. I be about it. I live by it. That's why I call myself the king of travel. Real talk. A lot of people scared to do what I do. A lot of people ain't gonna go places I go. But one thing about me, I'm fearless. That's why I call myself the king of travel. I don't wait on nobody to go nowhere.
Okay.
I get my plane ticket and I'm going. That's why I call myself the king of travel. How many people in the world ain't gonna move unless they so-called friends moving? How many people scared to go any place? Man, let me tell you, people scared to go down the road from their house.
No.
Come on, cuz let me tell you something. It took me 23 hours to get over here in Africa.
Mhm.
It's cool, man. And meet some of the most humblest people in the world. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying when it comes to traveling these countries and the experience.
You're the
Kibera.
king.
Yeah, in Kibera. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. This a king status. Not everybody can do what I do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I appreciate the blessings because one thing I can say, me myself, from seeing how a lot of people operate, no matter what my position in life, me traveling so much and seeing the most humblest people and conditions that I'm way, you know what I'm saying? I'm on a different level of conditions, but it doesn't matter because they're at peace. Why should I because my life may seem better, that I'm better than everybody. They call me, I'm humble just like anybody else. That's why you see me go in the villages, in the hoods, in the ghettos, and it's welcoming. The sad part about it, man, the rich neighborhoods got the meanest, nastiest, disrespectful people in the world.
Yeah.
Your attitude. And I don't care about that, man, because I say to people, okay, you got money, but look at your attitude. Look how you act. And if somebody in this village we in right now acting just like that. But you know what? I ain't going to say no name. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
No, but before that, it's one thing. We really need to come to that. But one thing I really love, the first time you came here, the first time that you came, what was your picture like? From this was the very first time you came in Africa, and you met maybe some good people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
And did you plan to come like all the way to Nyabohanse? Was that the first thing the moment you land in Africa? Was it like I need to go down to that village?
Nah.
And what were your expectation? Maybe you expected these, but it turns out to be like
the
that.
opposite. Yeah.
Okay, so now my first time in Africa, man, I met a guy. Actually, I met this guy through Marwa Channel by the name of League Edwards. And League had was contacting me, man, say, yo, King of Travel, man, I want you to come to Africa, brother. And he just keep contacting me. He just keep contacting. I say, okay, man, I'm going to come on down there. But my experience when I first got here, man, I just was a little nervous, man, because I had experience in Haiti. And I've been to Haiti 3 days.
Okay.
And Haiti to me is like a mini Africa. And when I was in Haiti, I didn't really get to know the people too much. I stayed close to the people. I was in the Airbnb. And just everybody looked at me like I was an alien or something, man. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I told the people, I say, listen, can y'all just go ahead and I want to go to Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. I want to go to the bus.
Yeah.
And so they took me to the bus and I got out of Haiti. So I didn't really get the experience of the people. So when I come to Africa, it was the same thing. I landed in Mombasa. And people, man, I was walking down, well, the cab driver took me to the hotel and I got there kind of like at night. And I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and sneak out in the streets a little bit. Man, everybody was looking at me weird, man. And I said, wait a minute. But I met a guy named Mark. He said, welcome, brother. I said, this got to be a setup right here, bro. 'Cause I'm thinking I'm in America right now, how people operate.
Yeah.
Man, come to find out, man, listen, man, it was just the fact that and everybody was like, welcome, welcome, welcome. It was a humbling experience.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something, man, and I just got to be honest with you. Africans in Africa have very humble hearts. Um, Africans in America, I don't know if it's a competition thing, and that's what I'm talking about, but it's totally different.
Oh.
Maybe from maybe the environment that's making them to act like that.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Because right now all I know, he's my brother.
Yeah.
You're my brother. He's my brother. You don't know. I really love that. You don't know who's going to wash your body while you're dead.
Yeah.
I really do love to say that because we were created in the likeness
Yeah.
of God. That's what we were told.
Yeah.
And we were being they pumped so many discipline on us. So maybe I think the environment
And,
and, we've never
there's a
been there.
time on Next where we're seeing mostly the African and American. They hated people who came directly from Africa. Like there's that gap. Like, no, people, you're not real. Like now we're asking, like just the other day, people asking like, you're black like me.
Yeah.
Then why hate on me? Like, no, you're not. I can see even your shoelaces are not like you're not the real. We go through a lot of struggle. So I think it's true. There's that
The
separation
and,
difference. Like that's what you're saying.
maybe is it the system that's made them that way, or what is
What?
it? Because I understand you cannot speak to your neighbor.
Honestly, man, I really think it's the system.
Okay.
You know, man, I always tell people, and I could be saying these passages wrong, but the Bible said, what profit a man to gain the whole world but lose his only soul?
Yeah.
And the Bible also say the love of money is the root to all evil. And I pretty much could kind of see this now. You know, you think about it in an example. Let's talk about Puff Daddy, man.
Yeah.
They was labeling him as the king of New York,
True.
billionaire.
True.
But 3,000 people coming forth to the negativity he was doing to people, man. And I believe it's about money and power. I believe that's what they mean, that money is the root to all evil, man.
I saw the other time Nani was crying. Mick Miller,
Yeah. Make
the rapper,
Yeah.
was actually shedding tears and we're like, hey.
Yeah. And so, you know, you think about it like this, what I mean when I say money. And some people know what to do when it comes to money, but man, I done seen people who just humble when they don't have money. But when they got the money, they change into somebody else. Like, wow, you was always humble all your life. If you was cool with everybody, y'all used to sit, hang out, but now you got money, you act like you better than everybody. And that's what I seen is happening in the US, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you.
There's a saying that says in an African that show me once you get money, then you try to show the other faces.
There's a face,
People
yeah.
have faces.
Yeah.
People have faces.
You know what? I'm glad you said that. They said if you want to see the real character of someone, give them some money
Yeah,
and
true.
he'll show you
You
who
showed
you
the
are.
who you are.
And I could say that from a person like me. I'm not a rich person, but I mean, I travel 85 countries and
You're well off.
I'm well off. But bro, I never changed, bro.
Yeah.
I've been humble before money, and when I got money, and not just money, credit score 800 plus. That's high in America.
Yeah.
It don't matter, bro. I'm still humble. So this is my character. I'm just a humble brother, no matter if I got it or if I got it.
King, there's somebody when you speak about credit, like me, I don't understand what's credit. You know, credit here, we have like, you may take a motorcycle, they know what to credit, I've taken. Credit, when you speak about credit.
Okay, let me tell you what I mean credit. America is built on credit. A lot of people don't know that. All the big houses you see, all the big cars and all that you see, if you don't got good credit, you ain't get none of that. That's how they got America set up.
Oh.
It's basically the banks got to approve you for a lot of things you got.
Yeah.
So when you see people got this and they got that, the only reason because they got a good credit score.
Oh.
So let's say for an example, right now you go and you say you want a Mercedes Benz 2023. They're gonna run your credit. The credit basically says if you're capable enough to afford the payments, what has your credit history look like? Was you paying your money back? It's like they'll start you with a little loan. Let's say in shillings right now, and the bank give you a loan. Let's say the bank give you 10,000 shillings. Let's see that you pay your 10,000 shillings back. Okay, then they give you a little while. They might say, okay, you're approved for 30,000 shillings. If you continue to pay your shillings back, they might give you 100,000 shillings. So that's what credit is. It's basically you proving to the bank that I'm a
You worth it.
responsible
That's
person.
After they've lent you the money, you can be able to repay it back.
You pay
on
it back.
time.
You know, Pablo, you're assuming credit. Like a voucher,
Yeah.
like add credit. Give me a credit for 20. In an African way. That's we may think.
Here we call it either bank financing, loans,
Bank financing, yeah.
loans.
So-
that's what we call it.
So,
Yeah.
so basically, it tests you in your character of you're a reliable person or not. So, for a person to tell you that you got a credit score over 800 plus, that means that the banks trust them, they're reliable, and they do the right thing.
Wow.
And that means a whole lot with your character. That's just like right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, and this is off topic a little bit, but let's just say you get in a relationship with someone, you know what I'm saying? That you meet a woman,
I have 3 wives.
3 wives. Wow. You serious?
Wow, I'm serious. How do I look? Do I look not serious? 3.
Wow.
Wow, you.
Yeah, in America, they don't play that.
You don't?
Nah,
No, we do. We have land in Africa. One thing
African setup.
that's the African setup.
You're allowed to be polygamous.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow. Okay.
because even the wisest man in the Bible had how many wives? Solomon.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
concubines on top.
Yeah.
So only 3. You're saying, wow, hey,
The people have like 10, man.
people have 10, 20.
Wow.
Wow,
So the females over here, they don't fight over that? Like,
how do you fight over? Let's say you may find a cock, not a cock, not a, how do you call it? Jogo.
wait a minute here now. Wait a minute. Because, yo, man, you know,
A cockerel.
I introduced, you know what I'm saying, my friend over here. I was like, yo, listen, can I get 7 wives? She said, we don't play that over here. Not over here. I said, wow.
Here,
In Africa.
minimum for you, it's your horsepower.
Horsepower.
Mm.
Okay, gotcha.
Got me? You get it?
No, I got you.
If you don't
Well,
get
the
it, forget
horsepower
about
ain't
it.
no problem.
Crop it down.
Horsepower ain't no problem. I don't know what. I guess the horsepower is too much. That's
And
why
your
she said,
pocket,
no
man.
way.
And your pocket. Can you manage them all?
Can you manage?
Can you manage?
Yeah, honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little cheap. Bro. That ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? I'm a little cheap. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's my problem with the woman I got now. She said, you don't spend no money.
In Africa,
Yeah.
you need to, we are wealthy because of land, maybe cattle. We don't have the credit as per se, but I may be having like 10, 20 cattle,
Yeah.
like land,
Yeah.
like maybe somebody's mining in my farm. So we kind of wealth, children are wealth, family is wealth
Is
to
wealth.
us.
Yeah.
Yes, so the more once you die, they say the deceased left 3-5 women
When-
and several kids, like 100 kids.
yeah.
They say,
Mm.
he was
That's
a true
family, that's a
African,
very
he was
true
the
African
African
man.
spirit, you know.
Man, but you know what, man? So let me ask you this, man, because I don't know, man. Like having a couple different wives, man. For some reason, every time I know you say something about the horsepower, but it seemed like one. You know what I'm saying? The horsepower. That one woman get jealous of the next woman getting that horsepower.
No, timetable, and the food that we eat. You see the compound that we are in right now. The elder wife, second wife, third wife.
Yeah.
So you don't have a room. You're a squatter. You sleep there.
Yeah,
So you go with the timetable.
like a homeless.
Or you just invite them in. That's
So you
the
move.
best part. Yeah, you move. In the village. Now we're talking about the village life now itself. I think they didn't tell you that. But now I think
Because even
I'll
if
give
you
you an
move around
African.
here, like there's several people that have, you go here, this is my first wife, this is my
Yeah.
second wife. Around here where we are
And
now,
okay.
they're okay.
And they
Okay with
okay with that, huh?
They're okay
Okay.
with that.
Boy,
That's
listen, them
African.
women in America get jealous, boy. Well, I'm telling you, man. And yo, even, you know what I'm saying, the woman I deal with in Africa, she said, I'm a very jealous woman. I'm a very jealous
That's
woman.
a Naban lady.
She's a city there. Right?
So she must be American mind or something.
American
Because that ain't the real African mind there, huh?
African from the food you eat and the way the culture supports you, you're free. Polygamous is free.
It's free.
That's why you
Right.
find jogo inaitwa nini?
The male.
The cockerel, the cockerel,
Yeah.
or the peacock itself
Yeah.
works with a lot of hens around,
Around.
like 5,
Wow.
6, 7. If a cock can serve, what about you? Hey,
Yeah.
no, stop limiting yourself. Can we give you 2, 3?
Unlimited. Well, man, I
But
mean,
in
hey,
the village.
I'm starting to think about it now. I'm starting to change now. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm saying the woman I talk to
Hope your
might not like
girlfriend
it,
good.
but it's time for a
Hope your
change.
girlfriend won't get mad, man.
Hey, it's time for a change now. I hope she see this podcast. It's time for a change. This time I'm in Africa now.
Now you're in Africa.
It is what it is. That American stuff.
So, King,
Yeah.
why in Nyabohanse? The second time.
Yeah, second time.
After the first experience, why at Nyabohanse for the second time?
Man.
Man, listen, man, I got some surprises on the way. You know what I mean? That's a secret now, you know what I mean? But you know, man, I'm back over here again, man, and come to visit some people over here, man. And at the same time, you know, letting people know, man, ain't nobody running me off no block, bro. That ain't the way it's gonna happen, Captain.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a free world, man. Last time I was over here,
Yeah.
I just came over here for peace and unity, you know what I mean? And the way they went about it was they set me up, man, and you know, I thought that everything was good and it was going handshake and all that, and they smashed my cake up and take my semen and all that, and told me they run me off the land. So if you run me off the land, okay, I hear you. I'm back now, you know what I mean? So you didn't run me nowhere.
With the same agenda. Peace, love, and unity.
Peace, love, and unity,
handshake.
and handshake, you know, and you know, that's real talk. We, you know, it ain't no hatred over here. Nothing but love over here.
I think we don't inherit enemies.
Yeah,
we
no,
don't.
no,
We want more friends.
Yeah.
More friends.
Yeah.
And to my own perspective, me, I'll tell you, karibu sana.
Well,
Welcome, feel at home. Hakuna matata. I think apart from Lion King,
Yeah.
hakuna matata. It's like no worries.
no,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you know, a lot of people had got it twisted, man. You know, people, you know, they was on my, I don't know if y'all saw my video when I dropped, and they talk about, man, you up in the village, and man, the boy run you out the village and laughing. And I'm like, yo, ain't nobody run me no way. Tell me they see me jump in the car going 100 miles down the road. You know what I mean? So, yo, I hear you, but I'm here now. So, hey,
yeah.
and it's a free world, man. And you know, just come over here to,
you know they say, Pablo, home is where your heart feels
Yeah, true.
comfortable at.
Yeah, true.
And to my own perspective, I think you're home.
yeah, home.
You're
yeah,
home,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
And not unless you've said there's a secret agenda. Have you come to invest, maybe? Or...
You have
Yeah.
investment or what, man?
They might do some investment, man. We looking wrong. You know,
You know, I saw in a video you said you want you want to have land.
That's why
Land,
that's why we always say we need more investors in this village. We
Yeah.
need more fresh minds, you know. Because the
Definitely,
moment you come and invest here,
Yeah,
someone will be able to get a living. Not
Yeah.
not everyone is a content creator here.
yeah,
You've moved around and seen that.
yeah,
Because at least it will be able to bring food to the table to other families.
yeah.
So that's why we encourage more investors to come to the village.
That's
Come
real.
all down here, man.
True.
Yeah.
So apart from YouTube, what's your career per se? Like, what's your career per se? Like, what have I done? Who's you apart from traveling? Maybe the other side that people don't know.
Okay, apart from traveling, man, rental properties, man, and beyond rental properties, I run an inflatable company too. That's what I do in the U.S. You know what I'm saying? Like kids have parties and stuff like that. I got the big inflatable water slides and 5-in-1 combos and stuff like that. That's what I do, you know. But I do that on a season.
Okay.
After the season over, I just travel the world, man. That's what I do on YouTube, and that's it.
You see the world, so you kind of, you know, there's a time. I don't know the politics in America. That's what's really going on between. I think you'll be voting like next month.
Next month.
But the time our president went to visit Biden, I think the current Kamala Harris,
Yeah.
I don't know if she said that Africa is a silicon savannah, the future.
Future though.
What she spoke and what you see, I think, do you relate from the same picture? Like investing back in Africa and maybe tracing your roots.
Well, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I believe, you know, from my opinion, what's going to happen is, you know, say especially in Nairobi,
Yeah.
I see a lot of building out there.
Mm.
A lot of building in Nairobi, and not just building in Nairobi. I think that America and Africa got a plan of some investments, and let me tell you why I say that, because it's a guy that that Donald Trump said he wanted to be a security. What his name is, man? He's a big giant, man. You heard about him, man? It's a very tall dude out in Nairobi. He in Africa. Very
Oh,
big.
yeah.
Brandon, the Gen Z guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tall,
yeah, real tall. Yeah, and when you see stuff like that start taking place, they pretty much telling you like it's going to be some more unity
Yeah.
with Africa and America coming together. So I believe they got an agenda on the low too when it comes to Africa and America too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got an agenda. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And they just, you know, you gotta pay attention to what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, the world is changing, the tides are turning. So, you know, you just gotta read between the lines. That's the best I can tell you. But I believe they definitely gonna put something together.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And maybe a follow-up question. I've seen your intros of a video. You're an artist. You're musically born talented.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe give me a karaoke. Give me a vibe. Just a freestyle.
Freestyle.
Yeah.
Man, you got me on the spot right now. I ain't got to be real with you, man. You know what I mean? I got to get in the zone for that. And the thing about it, I got to hear a beat and all that, you know what I mean, to get it in my head.
Not just
And then-
freestyle.
You know what I mean? yo, we ain't gonna do what we got to do in the studio, man.
So there's something coming.
Yo, it's something coming.
So they need to watch out for this.
Yeah, because I want to surprise them. You know what I mean? I ain't want to give them
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Just sit back and chill.
Wow.
We got something coming.
A big tune coming.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
since
What I like to do is just like I surprise people in Nyabohanse.
Wow.
You see, like you want me to freestyle right now, let me surprise them a little bit. You know what I mean? And that's all, man. You know, just like people surprise them in Nyabohanse, they didn't even know I was coming here.
Yeah, true.
All of a sudden, boom, they say I've
Yeah.
resurrected in Nyabohanse now. So we got some music resurrecting too. Something strong. Yeah.
So guys, go watch our brother out. There's something big tune,
Coming.
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 Massive dropping.
Coming.
Hey, yo,
I think-
I want to tell you this too, man. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell you, we got some secrets going on and stuff like that. But I'm looking at some good land over here, man. And you know what I like about here too the most, though, man? And tell me this now, is this just the season like this or not, man? But there ain't too much mosquitoes over here, man.
Yeah, they're
No,
not
no,
bad.
no, 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 no mosquito.
No
I know no mosquitoes because we have mosquito repellents. You know, even a cow dung can be a mosquito repellent.
Okay.
You burn a cow, the cow dung.
Okay.
No mosquitoes here.
No
I think
mosquitoes here, no mosquitoes here. Not like
I'm gonna tell
other
you,
parts.
Nairobi, man. I had a big problem in Nairobi, man.
Yeah,
They
that's
eat me
all.
alive over there, man.
Here, there are no mosquitoes.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what
maybe
you
one
find.
or
I
two.
think you've spent several nights here.
Yeah, that was good, man. So
No love bites for mosquitoes.
no love bites, man. Listen, man, it was, man.
You know-
I just had to make sure, you know.
You know,
Yeah.
maybe to your audience that watch you, the people who pictures Life Africa like
Like
malaria,
malaria.
what. Since you have the experience,
Nah, it ain't no malaria, man. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, and what they call malaria in America, they got a cold or they maybe got a sinus infection.
Mhm.
It ain't what they say it is. I'm coming to Africa. I come to Africa like every 3 months,
Oh.
and like for an example, I'm be down here 3 months. So if I had malaria, I should have been had it.
Wow.
But you know what? I found out it wasn't that serious when my first time coming to Africa because everybody said I needed 7 or 8 shots. I didn't get no shots.
Yeah.
So I said, well, everybody says something called a malaria. I need to make sure I get the shot for the malaria. Ain't no doctor even.
change maybe.
Yeah, ain't no doctor even give the shots.
Yeah.
They say I got to go to a specialized doctor to get that done. They say you don't need that. I came and fly over here.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Well.
Yeah.
And King of Travel, the last time you posted on your channel was like a month ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you travel to a place and don't post? Like, don't upload a video?
Oh yeah. I do that. I do that all the time, man. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I just travel out the country and relax.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't post nothing. You see?
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're not like so much into YouTube, like.
No.
It's not that you think, right?
No. Sometimes what it is with me, man, is I just want to be in my own zone, my own lane, and relax.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And don't feel like. See, the problem was I was posting a lot of videos, but the reason why I don't do it as much as I used to because when people get used to you posting all the time and you don't post, they message you, ask you what's up with the post.
Okay.
Man, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Sometimes I just want to be in my own world.
So
Wow.
you really don't love to work under pressure.
Yeah, I don't like to work under pressure, and that's the issue, man. It's like if you see you posting 2 times a week, they're gonna expect you to keep posting,
Yeah, true.
and if you don't post, they're gonna be messing. Where the video? You know what I mean? So I just forget that. So I just kind of post on certain things, but it don't really matter. Anytime I post, the algorithm picks it right up and send it back to the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I find out about YouTube, bro. I ain't have posted a whole year. I think about 6-7 months or something, and the algorithm pick it right back up, sending everybody. Yeah, people say if you don't consistently post, the algorithm not going to keep you in the system. That's not true. Yeah,
That's a lie.
So maybe there's a young YouTuber that wants to be like you. Maybe he's looking up to you.
Yeah.
What's your advice? Because right now we have lots of young mushrooming YouTubers who are coming. Call me. What's your
well, the honest truth, man. When it comes to YouTube, man, and I'm gonna just bring it straight to you, straight shooting. Ain't no giving you the honest opinion how everything works. You just gotta be dedicated to what you do. As you start in your journey as a YouTuber, make sure maybe you got another job. You know what I'm saying, and just keep pushing your videos, keep pushing your videos, and at the end of the day, just keep putting out good content, and just don't do it because of money. Do it because you love what you do, and hopefully that the algorithm picks you up and take you to the next level. You know what I'm saying? That's just real as it get. You know what I mean? It's not a being a YouTuber and starting to build yourself to get money. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? And you just got to be dedicated and determined. You know what I mean? Like I don't do YouTube videos so much for the money. I do YouTube videos because that's what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? And then the money will come.
It's a hobby.
It's a hobby, yeah. Yeah, just like music right now. That's a hobby. That's what I love to do.
But you really, you mean with your freestyle, since you said it's a secret agenda, I'll leave it be because I know what's cooking at the studio.
Yeah.
What's the best meal since you came in the village? Maybe
Best meal?
best meal like
Man,
now you're here.
Listen, let me tell you something. That beef and rice I had yesterday with Sergio the Traveler, man. That beef and rice been the truth.
Beef and rice, right?
That beef and rice, boy.
Wow.
Wow. Man, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, that was the best meal since I've been over here.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you never tried the traditional ugali,
He doesn't
like the
like
cassava
that one.
ugali?
I don't like that ugali, man. I didn't had that before, man. It's all right, man. If I'm real hungry, I'll eat it, but I ain't used to that. Yeah. So,
Wow.
yeah, that beef and rice was Santo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard today we supposed to see some duck, man. I ain't know, man. I ain't never had no duck, but I'm a little nervous about that. You know what I'm saying? Eat some duck, you know. I'm gonna try it for the first time. Yeah,
That's what keeps us strong, man.
yeah, the duck.
That's what keeps the African man strong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The dark ugali. And
Okay.
is that one made from millet, pure millet? The
Okay.
millet and sorghum, right?
So
Yeah,
that's
it
what.
makes
That's
it-
how the African man able to have all them wives.
That's
Yeah.
what I told you. I told you the horsepower. You know, you didn't get it, man.
Or make sure I give me a duck
You
farm.
can't
man.
eat rice. You can't eat rice and beef, then you perform.
Yeah.
You may end up.
Yeah, you know, like me, if I take rice with beef at night, I'll keep on yawning because man, the exercise is, you know,
Yeah.
under performance.
And you have 3 wives.
Yeah,
Wow.
and but at the end of the day, what you eat, you know, like an ox takes eats grass, but they say as strong as an ox, not as strong as a lion.
Yeah.
But the lion is the king.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
You get it?
I got you.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
That's right.
So Pablo, maybe your last question will be ending up.
Maybe are we like when you leave the village, you'll be coming back, or maybe when you get that because he has said that he wants a piece of land here.
Yeah.
Are you maybe planning to invest or put a home, a holiday home, or now that's upon you? Like it's a secret agenda, brother.
Secret agenda, man.
Secret brand.
You know what I'm saying? I can't let all the cat out the bag.
Yeah.
You
All
dig?
right. So
Secret agenda, man. That's the best I can tell you, man. Only time I tell
yeah,
is pay attention.
good.
Yeah.
Now,
just-
maybe your parting shot and also your social platforms where they find you, like your parting shot. Now, be straight, open up.
You
Use
say-
your time, man. Yeah,
It's a fun.
spill your heart out.
Okay, like how I feel
How you feel.
on what area now? Because I can feel like in a good way or bad. Or I mean,
Let's start with the good.
Okay, man. Yeah, everything good, man. King of travel over here, man. Just feeling good to be in the motherland. The sun shining, man, and it's a beautiful day in the motherland, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Respect the good people out here, man, and we just enjoying the culture. You feel me?
Yeah.
Real talk. On another note, man, and anybody over here, man, or any place in the world, man, and ego too inflated, man, calm that ego down, man. Like, you know, we all human beings over here, man, and don't let money control you, man, and think that you too big for people and you treat people any type of way, because they got a saying,
Yeah.
what goes around comes around. That's real as it get, man. It is what it is, man.
And maybe Nyabohanse. Right now you're Nyabohanse. You're a villager.
Yeah.
Do you know that you're an international villager?
Village.
International village, yeah.
Where do you want to see Nyabohanse in 2 years, 3 years coming?
Come.
Man, I mean, you know, on the next level, man. Nyabohanse, you know what I'm saying, done come up to another level. More unity, man, and And even people in the community that, you know, who think they run the whole community, finally humble themselves down and say, you know what, man, there ain't no need for me to act like I'm bigger than everybody else, because it was a time, you know what I'm saying, when I was on everybody else's level. And you know what, in reality, it's they really still on everybody else's level. They just got a little more money. But guess what, bro? The money could run out too. Because in reality, we don't control no money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, and the reason why I say that, humble yourself down, because what happens today if the economy change? Then you back to the same level you've been. So hopefully a couple years from now, Nyabohanse, man, you know what I'm saying? Nyabohanse, you know what I'm saying? Well, however his name, man, it's kind of hard for me to pronounce sometimes.
Yeah.
Nyabohanse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you know, people just understand and just be humble, man, and everybody come together in peace and unity, man. That's all, brother.
More than anything. And maybe, do you have anything that you've learned from patient as a virtue? Big patient. Because we have people who maybe they're not patient in life, but maybe from experience, 12 years being on this road on YouTube, patient, how does
Being
patient
a
work with you as a
traveler,
virtue?
a big
Being
traveler,
as a traveler. And
world
one
traveler.
thing I really love, that you've been going to the ghetto.
Yeah,
You guys call it the hood,
The hood, to see the real
as you
life.
call it ghetto,
Yeah.
like Kibir is a slum.
There was
What can you say about the patience, the patiency?
well, patience is everything, man, because you know, a lot of things in this world is out of our control, regardless, and things just not going to go the way you want it to go whenever you want it to go. And that's why a lot of people quit what they doing, because they don't have patience. Let's say YouTube, for an example. And that's why I say with YouTube, you do it because you love what you do. Have patience on it, patience with it, and just let things come together. You know, that's with anything in life. You know what I mean? Because a lot of things is just ain't gonna be on the time and we expect it to be on. And but you know, in all, eventually everything will come together. You know what I mean? Like, let me take you for an example, man. Like, when I mean patience, I'm gonna just give you this vision right quick, right? A year ago, I had a vision. I said to myself that I want to come and drop a sound in Nyabohanse. I left it alone, patience. Now we about to do it. You see?
Featuring who?
Huh? Featuring
because
featuring the whole
Pablo.
featuring the whole
Sergio,
Nyabohanse.
I don't know if Sergio can rap, or maybe Sergio can be a dancer.
No, because I'm gonna keep it real, and that's what I mean, patience. Because I'm gonna be honest, when my Yugna had dropped this, I'll be like, yo,
Yeah.
I want to come there and drop some in Nyabohanse now.
Wow.
Relax, patience, chill. Now look, it's coming together. We about to drop it.
Wow.
You see?
Coming soon,
Coming soon.
but not on Netflix,
Yeah.
but on Nyabohanse podcast.
Nyabohanse, real talk. So, you know, man, that just kind of just put things out in the atmosphere. What you want to do, relax with it, take your time, and just let it all come together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because let me tell you, if you don't have patience in life, you're going to put yourself in a depression, brother.
Mhm.
You're going to stress yourself out. Hey, a lot of things is just out of our control. We think we could control it, but we can't. We only could do as best as we could do, take it one day at a time, and let everything come together. Yeah.
Maybe Pablo.
I think has answered the question, and what I'll say, guys, keep it locked here. If you feel like coming to invest in the village, come. This is the real place. This is the real deal.
And the
So
king
don't-
is here.
The king is here.
Forgot
Don't shy
king of
off.
travel is here
You
now.
can reach out to the king and ask him, hey man, how is everything down there? He'll
Because
be
you
able
know,
to give- because
you know one thing I really love about the king.
Yeah.
He's got the worst and the best experience,
True.
both from the both side.
Both sides, yeah.
Honestly speaking, because the other time maybe he
Yeah,
just came and it was
like a setup.
I was still
He
living
said
the
it was a
cake was
setup,
yeah. But right now you're going to get the best, because I think of your patience.
Yeah.
And we
That's it.
like we Nyabohanse podcast, we say we accommodate everybody,
Yeah.
because we don't know who's who.
Yeah.
We don't know who's who.
Mm.
And the best thing that I've really learned from you is that the patience pays, and also your heart speaks a lot, because since you've been going to the gate, or there's something maybe special you've seen, and that's what you want. Maybe there's some things that you need to bring and change our community in one or the other in the village.
in the village.
And to me, it's a kudos. That's why I say kurabitano.
Kurabitano, man.
Yeah.
Say kurabitano.
Kurabitano.
Yeah.
Kurabitano. Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
So to me, I think that's one thing. That's one thing I've learned from you, because we need to make our community great again.
Great
Definitely,
again.
No time to hate.
Yeah,
time to
We've
hate.
got
but
time
you
to
know
learn.
what though, man, and that's the best way to look at it. Make the community great
Great
again,
again.
and it's about the state of mind you in.
Yeah.
For people who got so much, their mind is so corrupted.
Yeah.
It really makes you think. It really makes you think in life, like, wow, it's not even about how much money you got. It's just who you are as a person.
Yeah.
And too many people letting this money and they claim they got the power influence them.
Yeah.
And Puff Daddy is an example.
Yeah.
Why would a billionaire have 3,000 people coming at him right now? No more can I say.
That's a question for you to answer. Tell us in the comment. Maybe I think to me, I think no question to King. Maybe
Yeah.
not unless.
No.
Well, I just wanna say maybe because he felt he had the money and power, he could do people any type of way.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
Yeah.
I bet that what it was. I'm who I am. I got the money. I got the power. I can handle you any type of way I want to handle you. But look what done happened.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
But you know, man,
People are coming out. Actually, people are coming out. Name them
Like now
Bieber.
it's like now it was a
everybody.
setup.
Everybody's coming.
out.
Everybody's coming, and I think the best way is treating people properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, if God has lifted you in some maybe certain level, don't look down upon people,
Yeah.
and don't think you're demigod.
Yeah.
Exactly. Me personally, the way I look at it, man, is if money gonna make me act like that, I'd rather don't have no money. I don't want no money, man.
No.
Forget that. I'd rather have a peace of mind.
Yeah.
Because you gotta think about that, man. To the degree of what's happening right now in the media with Puff, man, a mega star. Man, this dude's like naming the king of New York. You know how much stuff he owned?
A lot of
A
stuff.
lot of stuff.
Major money. But man, bro, so money, because you gotta think about it. The ego got explosive and act like you can do whatever you want to do, man. And I don't know, bro.
So maybe to clear, maybe where people will find you on a social platform, on YouTube mostly and Instagram.
Yeah, pretty much King of Travel, man. You find me on YouTube, King of Travel. I've got some videos on the way, and sometime on TikTok I'll be on there off and on. But yeah, just I would say YouTube, King of Travel. I'll be there.
Instagram.
No, I don't really go
No,
Instagram
not
too much.
much.
Yeah.
So in YouTube, your road to maybe
Yeah.
right now. I saw it was it
So much subscribers.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I got
it's a road
20
to-
20,000.
So it's a road to 100, let's say.
Yeah, almost 21. I mean 21,000 subscribers. 21,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Am I
so
saying it right, man?
2.6, I saw
Yeah,
2.6,
something like that. Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. So that's
But all in all, we're here to push so that I normally tell Pablo for us to succeed, we need to move as a team,
It's a team.
Yeah.
all of us.
move as a team.
But if you want to go fast, go
Go alone.
yourself. Go walk alone. Even
But teamwork is the dream work, man. You got to think about it, man. That's how people win is teams. You know what I mean? Imagine a football team only got one player. You ain't got but the quarterback, but you ain't got no wide receivers. You got that. Come on, man. Bro,
so it's a team. As
Yeah.
a team
As a
player,
team.
we need to play like a team player.
Play like a team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, yeah,
Wow.
man.
Yeah, that one man army, that's kind of hard to do. You know what I mean? No. Too much pressure for one person, you know?
True.
Yeah.
True.
So that's real as it get, man. It's my state of mind, man. But for the people, man, it's about being humble, man, no matter what you got in life, and don't act like you're better than anybody else. And because when you do that, man, you actually stress yourself out. You know, you cut yourself off from everybody. The humbleness is gone, and you become mean and bitter.
Mhm.
Yeah. Believe it or
Because,
not.
from the States, I think in Africa, we've never seen that.
Yeah.
But right now, I think things are started unfolding.
Yeah.
Pablo,
Yeah.
is it wrong? We've seen that.
Yeah,
In
I've
Africa, we've not seen that.
I've not seen that.
But in States, from his experience,
Yeah.
he's seen that. Like, if you
Yeah.
become, I think, you become mean and you
Yeah,
kind
mean
of
and
become
bitter, yeah.
protective.
Protective, yeah.
Yourself.
It reaches a point, things
Yeah.
blow out.
Things blow out.
Yeah.
So all in all, I think to me, I'll be ending my conversation here.
Yeah.
Maybe to you, Pablo, and
So also
to King.
I'll say thank you so very much, guys, for tuning in. Thank you, brother, for coming here because we had requested him and he accepted our
He shed his
invitation.
tight.
Yeah, and the shed is tight. But thank you so very much. God bless you. And as you keep staying in the village, I don't know how long, feel free, man. Feel free. Because this is Africa and Africa is our business. So, guys, thank you so very much. We'll be able to see you on the next one. I say from here, bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Respect.